Disclaimer: this video is created solely for informational purposes. Verify critical information from reliable sources. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to our channel, where books come alive on screen. Get ready for amazing wonders that inform, captivate, and spark your imagination. Join us in this literary journey where everything is an adventure. Arkansas's Varner Supermax Unit, by Subject Soup. The Varner Unit, a high-security prison located in Grady, Arkansas, is an integral part of the Arkansas Department of Corrections system. Named after Lee Varner, a local farmer who donated the land, the facility has a significant segment known as the Varner Supermax, established to house the most dangerous and high-risk inmates. The conception of such a facility underscores a critical aspect of the penal system, the need to balance security concerns with the humane treatment and rehabilitation of inmates. In the broader context of the American correctional system, the Varner Supermax represents a response to the increasing challenges of managing inmates who pose severe risks to safety and security. This facility is designed for individuals with histories of violent behavior, escape attempts, or serious infractions in less secure environments. The architecture and operational protocols of the Varner Supermax reflect its primary objective to contain and manage inmates deemed too dangerous for standard prison populations. The design of the Varner Supermax is centered around solitary confinement, a method that has been both utilized and criticized in the realm of high-security imprisonment. Inmates are housed in individual cells, substantially reducing their interaction with others and minimizing the risk of violence. These cells, typically small and austere, are equipped to limit opportunities for self-harm or harm to others. The use of solitary confinement, though effective in reducing immediate physical risks, has sparked a significant debate. Critics argue that prolonged isolation can lead to severe psychological effects, including depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues. Despite the stringent security measures, the Varner Supermax does engage in efforts to provide rehabilitative services. These include educational programs, mental health counseling, and limited recreational activities. The aim is to offer inmates some opportunities for personal development and mental stimulation within the constraints of a high-security setting. However, the effectiveness and extent of these programs are often limited by the overarching need for security and control. The daily routine in the Varner Supermax is highly structured, with inmates' activities tightly scheduled and monitored. Meals, exercise, and any form of social interaction are conducted under strict supervision. This regimented environment is essential for maintaining order and preventing incidents in a population known for volatility and risk. The staff at the Varner Supermax are specially trained to handle the unique challenges presented by a Supermax population. They are equipped with skills in crisis intervention, mental health awareness, and advanced security protocols. The psychological toll on staff working in such an environment is significant, as they must constantly balance the need for strict enforcement with the complexities of human interaction and the potential for unpredictable behavior from inmates. The existence of the Varner Supermax and similar facilities raises important questions about the nature of incarceration and the balance between punishment and rehabilitation. While the need for such high-security institutions is clear, given the presence of inmates who cannot be safely managed in less restrictive environments, the long-term impact of Supermax confinement on inmates is a subject of ongoing debate. Critics argue that the extreme isolation and lack of meaningful social interaction can exacerbate or even cause mental health issues, making reintegration into society more challenging upon release. The use of solitary confinement, in particular, has been a focal point of this debate. While it is an effective tool for immediate risk management, the potential psychological and social consequences cannot be ignored. Some argue that extended periods of solitary confinement constitute cruel and unusual punishment, a violation of human rights. This perspective has led to calls for reform in how Supermax prisons operate, advocating for more humane conditions and greater emphasis on rehabilitation. The debate extends beyond the walls of the Varner Supermax to broader societal questions about the goals of incarceration. Is the primary aim to punish, to protect society, or to rehabilitate offenders? The Varner Supermax, and its structure and operations reflects an emphasis on security and containment. However, the growing awareness of the complex needs of inmates, particularly those with mental health issues, suggests a need for a more nuanced approach that balances these objectives. In recent years, there has been a growing recognition of the importance of mental health services in correctional facilities, including those as secure as the Varner Supermax. Inmates with mental health issues require specialized care, which poses additional challenges in a high-security environment. Addressing these needs is not only crucial for the well-being of the inmates, but also for the overall safety and stability of the prison environment. Mental health services in such settings often focus on managing symptoms and providing coping mechanisms to help inmates deal with the stresses of incarceration, particularly the strains of solitary confinement. The Varner Supermax also faces challenges related to the reintegration of inmates into society. The transition from the extreme isolation and controlled environment of a Supermax prison to the outside world can be jarring and difficult. Inmates released from such facilities may struggle with social interactions, maintaining employment, and conforming to societal norms, leading to high rates of recidivism. This highlights the need for effective reentry programs that can bridge the gap between Supermax confinement and freedom, providing support and resources to help former inmates adjust and reintegrate successfully. Another aspect of the Varner Supermax worth considering is its role in the broader context of the U.S. prison system. The United States has one of the highest incarceration rates in the world, and the use of Supermax prisons is a reflection of this trend. The existence of such facilities raises questions about the societal factors contributing to high rates of incarceration, including poverty, lack of access to education, and systemic inequalities. Addressing these underlying issues is crucial for reducing the need for Supermax facilities like the Varner Supermax. The cost of operating a Supermax prison is another significant consideration. These facilities require more resources in terms of staffing, security measures, and specialized infrastructure compared to standard prisons. The financial burden of maintaining such high-security environments is considerable, leading to discussions about the allocation of public funds and whether resources could be more effectively used in addressing the root causes of crime. Looking to the future, the role of Supermax prisons like the Varner Supermax may evolve as attitudes towards incarceration and rehabilitation continue to change. There is a growing movement advocating for criminal justice reform, emphasizing rehabilitation over punishment and seeking alternatives to incarceration for nonviolent offenders. Such reforms could lead to a decrease in the prison population and a reduced need for Supermax facilities. In conclusion, the Varner Supermax in Arkansas is a complex institution that embodies the challenges and debates surrounding high-security incarceration. While it plays a crucial role in maintaining public safety by housing some of the most dangerous offenders, it also faces criticism and scrutiny over its use of solitary confinement, impact on inmates' mental health, and broader implications for the criminal justice system. Balancing security with humane treatment and effective rehabilitation remains an ongoing challenge, one that reflects broader societal questions about the purpose and nature of incarceration. Thank you for diving into the world of words with us. If you had a blast exploring this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share the bookish love with your friends, and make sure to subscribe for more amazing adventures.